Welcome back to Showboys Gaming and our official guide for Sifu. I am Chad, and we are going to continue on today. Just to catch everybody up on where we're at right now, we are about to make our return trip to the tower to spare Jin Fang. As far as the skills that we've got going on, we've got obviously the ones we've been using throughout the whole of our walkthrough here. Nothing really that important going forward, so feel free to use your XP on whatever skills you want through here. Catching up on the detective board, we see that we need one more item from the what's the name of this level? Totally blanking on it right now. The squats, as well as one more item from the museum and two more from the tower. We are going to go pick up the tower stuff right now. So that's where we're going to start today's episode, is making our return trip to the tower and sparing Jin Fang in the process. We are going to quit out at a specific point in the level here, just to keep things moving for the walkthrough. So we're going to head back to the tower. And our goal here now is, now that we have talked to the DJ and gotten the flash drive, we need to go access Jin Fang's computer upstairs. So again, just like before, we're going to take the elevator on the left here. Wait for it to close, and then you can beat the crap out of this dude, because he's going to fight you anyway. So, wait till we get up to the top here, and we already saw this cutscene, so we're just going to dodge our way all the way up here, and she'll go away.
Your face. Not even a scar.
You get close to her. And then we can go over here and take these guys down. Uh-oh. I don't know that I've ever seen that grab, to be honest with you. At least I don't know that I've been caught by it like I just did. So once we clear the room out here, we are going to move over to the computer on the desk. And we will access it, giving us the Jin Fang's computer, as well as our final item, Jin Fang's safe. So we will take the artist's key, an old silver key. So that will complete the tower detective board. Now from here we are going to, if you're trying to get XP and build your character up, feel free to finish out the level. I'm going to restart this hideout just to keep things moving so we can take the shortcut at the beginning of the level here. Like I said, this is totally optional. If you want to complete the level, feel free to go ahead and do so. So from here, we're going to start working our way towards Jin Fang to spare her. And I gotta be honest, this is, for whatever reason, this is the hardest boss for me to spare. So, if you've been watching the walkthrough the past couple episodes, you know that I've told you to not try to go for beating the game by 25 and the sparing ending at the same time, because you're probably going to die a couple times trying to spare some of the bosses. So just like we did the last time we were here, we're going to work our way through the rift.
Target located.
I do love that they hit each other. I know I've said that like multiple times through the walkthrough, but I just think it's a cool little element that they put in. Okay, that will complete that, and we are going, like before, to pick up the knife, or Tonto, and move through the elevator door here. Then we're going to work our way around the corner and down into this room.
The Guardians. This made-up order who kept for themselves what belonged to the people.
We're going to eye strike her and then do the instant kill like we've been using. Then we can grab the shrine stuff, why not? We'll get us a third focus bar here. And continue through the level. I'm going to try to keep that knife for one of these people. We do have some focus, so we will use that quickly. I like to try to take her out first because for whatever reason, I have a hard time fighting those platform heal ladies. I don't know why. Are you gonna do something, or are we done? You gonna go home? Oh, bummer. It's alright. Again, not important to worry about our age right now while we're sparing. Okay, so pick up the Tonto once you do that. That always infuriates me, though, when the dude's like one shot and they kill me, and then I come back and punch them once and they're dead. It's really annoying. Okay, so we're going to work our way down. Again, if you did not get the trophy for falling down, make sure you pick that up on your way through here.
To each crime, its punishment, and to each punishment, its weapon.
We did not use our... Oops.
You disappoint me.
Unfortunately, we didn't save our There we go, we got focus. Okay, instant kill. And then I'm going to pick up the bow staff. There are Tontos over here if you want to use those. But we need to keep in mind that we are here to spare, not kill Jinfeng. So. If you want to save your weapon durability, feel free to drop your weapon there holding R1. Okay, man, it is so dark. Alright, there we go.
You will never escape.
Again, be careful coming down these jumps here. They can be a little finicky sometimes. And then we'll hit our final shrine here. And we'll take weapon damage. Sure, why not? Then we're going to drop down into the hole here. Again, phase 1 is going to be identical to every other sparing boss that we've done so far, where you're just going to fight them normally. Phase 2 is where we need to be a little bit more cognizant of our strategies fighting the bosses. We've already seen this cutscene, so we'll move in. Again, it's usually 1, 2 attacks, dodging down, 1 attack, dodging up. Uh-oh. So we'll use our focus, get our bow staff back. I want to try and have the bow staff going into phase 2 here, so if you drop it, I would pick it up before you take her down. Not mandatory, but... Okay, and then from here on out, this is going to get rough probably. Not gonna lie to you guys. We're gonna try and parry as much as possible, try to not do as much damage as possible to her. You do need to get a takedown and then let it go away, just like all the other sparings. So we'll go ahead and skip this. The grab, you definitely want to watch out for. You can hit her a couple times, but just be aware that you don't want to lower her health before you get that takedown. So I'm just tapping L1 when her attacks are about to land. Even though it looks like nothing's happening, that structure bar on hers is going up. Can take some time, and she will certainly kill you at some point. So don't stress it, just keep going, it doesn't matter. You can come back here and lower your age by just fighting her straight up. But we want to get that takedown on her prior to her health bar going all the way down. You're getting awfully... Man, she will not let me get back to that bow staff. There we go. Use the focus to do the... give you the option to pick up that bow staff one last time. Okay, we're going to let it go. And we're going to have to do it all over again. Well, not all over again. Just a little bit more. And depending on what her health looks like, how good you did doing parrying, you can feel free to attack her. Two deaths, not too bad. Feel free to shut her up when she's doing that. And then once you get the takedown, left on the D-pad to spare her. Again, not too bad. But she's, for whatever reason, she's one of the harder bosses for me to spare. I definitely think the final boss of the Sanctuary here is definitely more difficult in my mind, at least. Okay, so now from here we are going to make our return trip to the museum just to pick up one more detective board item. And we can look through here and see if there's anything that we would like to upgrade. Moving forward, I'm going to recommend that you absolutely have Raining Strikes unlocked for a boss fight coming up. Outside of that, you know, you use whatever you think will be handy for you. I'm going to take couple upgrades of that before we go backwards here. So we will go to the museum to get our final detective board item from there. This one's going to be nice and quick and easy. We just have to get through a couple parts here. We're going to take some shortcuts to get up quick.
Was foolish of you to come here.
I mean, you say that every time, but you're like living the worst Groundhog's Day imaginable, because I kind of kick your ass every single time. Looks like you made the mistake, right? Alright, So we're going to go to the shortcut over here on the left to take the stairs. And we are trying to get up there to the 3rd or 4th level. Again, we are going to get attacked by the same group of guys that would come the other way. But they love hitting each other, so... Okay, you can pick up another knife. Just make sure you have a knife.
This is as far as you go.
And we'll see if we can get the timing down on this. Like I said, always use that instant takedown, especially when you're about to get another Tonto back, because there's really no reason not to. From here, we're going to go up the stairs this way. And to the next level. I hope that I have focus. I think I had one more bar. Might be problematic if I don't. Okay, let's go see if I have focus on this. I do, okay. So, I strike, instant kill this lady just to get her out of the way. And then we're going to go up one more level. And into the locked room that we saw here earlier. And I love this room, super cool looking with the skylight. We see that this is kind of an artist room, right? Thought for sure this lady was going to attack me, but not the case. We're going to go up here and grab our final detective board item in the family photo. Kuroki had a twin. Must be why she is so obsessed with her own image. Something terrible seems to have happened to her at some point in her life. So that will complete the detective board for the museum. From here, I'm going to recommend, if, like I said, if you want to finish out the level, you can. We're going to give up for the sake of time. And we are going to move on to the Sanctuary, which is the final level of the game. We're going to go there and pick up a item. And then we're going to give up once again and go back to the squats. So when we load in here, we are going to go through the gate and through the front door here to this guy. I also really like, just for running this level, because it can be a little difficult at times, I like using this guy to build up all my focus bars. So literally, just punch him so he shuts up, and then we're going to dodge his attacks for a while. And if you've been following the upgrades that we've been doing, it's not going to take you too long to fill your bars up.
That can't be possible.
Okay, 2 will be enough for us. Feel free to do the 3rd one if you need to.
Greetings. Can I help you, sir?
Where's Yang?
He's in his office, meditating. It's the highest building. Just keep going up.
Okay, we're going to come over here and grab this detective board item, newspaper, an article about Yang in the Sanctuary. Today marks the 8th anniversary of the Sanctuary that sits high above the city. Founded by a former martial artist, it has welcomed many patients over the years, providing a full range of traditional healing techniques. We welcome those lost, the despairing, and the broken spirits, says the founder of the sanctuary. Such a place should have existed long before I founded it. So, our normal progression is going to be through the restaurant here. But for now, we are trying to not complete this level. We're just trying to get a specific item. So we're going to go right through this door. Up the steps here.
These rooms are for a special.
This guy's going to want to fight you, so just take him out. That way he's out of the way. Try not to get closed in the corner there. I thought for sure the final level was going to have powered up brute enemies like that, but not the case, so not to worry. But we want to come to this door right here, 206. We're going to open up the door, and then we are going to grab this right here. This is going to give us access to that locked door back at the sanctuary that we saw. I don't know if there's a picture of it on here. Yeah. Private room door. It looks like someone's private room. While you're here, pick up the pamphlet as well, which is a detective board item for the sanctuary. Yang has been keeping a very close eye on Fajar's mental and physical health over the years. And then from here we can move out and give up. And then we are going to go back to the squats. Just checking over my notes here, because I seem to remember us already sparing Fajar, but it does not look like we have. So we are going to finish out this level just so we can get the spare on him. I'm wondering... Yeah, there's no... I mean, I guess we'll see once we complete it, but it's fine. We're just going to kind of speed run through this level here.
Get lost. I warned you, asshole.
Again, I'm not going to take the shortcut. Feel free to if you want. You do miss out on a shrine on this level if you take the shortcut, so just be aware of that. Less important in the area of the game that we're at now, because we're not going to be using this run moving forward. R1 and triangle and circle. Whoa! Love that dude's reaction. He always has the greatest reactions.
Came to the wrong place, pal.
Smack the guy on the left here, and then we're going to work our way through this like we normally do.
Holy shit!
Okay, that'll complete that area. We'll grab the pipe and move on here. The area that we need is quite far in the level anyway, so it makes sense to spare him now versus coming back earlier. Again, we're going to come into this room and smack this guy before he turns around. This lady's going to come through the door, so be aware of that. It has been patched. And then we're going to come around the corner here, knock her down, throw the bat, grab this guy's pipe. From here on out, we're going to not do any takedowns because we are due for a power-up guy. We're trying to do this level quickly. Oops. As I say that, but literally describing how we're not going to do it, and then I do it. Well, that's good, because now we can focus on taking down the other guys, because we are all caught up on the powered enemies, yeah?
Oh shit!
Whap! Oh, I love that. Okay. We're going to move around to the first shrine here, just like every other time we've done this level. I'm going to take the 2000 focus regain. Again, you take whatever, you know, you don't have to follow exact paths for upgrades. You take whatever you feel is going to help you. I know that Bio doesn't like taking the focus regain, so definitely different ways to play. Ooh, blocking, huh? Oh my goodness, that freaking grab, man, the timing on that grab is so tight. Okay, we're gonna move our way through the door, down the elevator shaft. Even though I love this dude's washing his hands, smack him anyway. Go through here. Come around the corner and smack this lady for an instant takedown, and then we can get into a fight with all these guys. Try to go with the bottle guys first, because they kind of annoy me. Throwing bottles. Sucker punching me with bottles is kind of annoying. Again, there are pipes all over this room, so if you're really struggling, which I doubt you are at this point in the game, but if you are, you can pick up the pipes. Dude, what a wimp. That dude could have hit me 100 times and waited till my back was turned to go after me. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Okay, pick up a pipe. Work our way around into the optional area here.
How the fuck you get in here?
Coming in here for the shrine, of course. These guys can power up on you, so be mindful of that. Focus regain again. Wait for this lady to round the corner, and then we're gonna run down, hit her. Come back around this little catwalk here and hit this guy. Then double back across the catwalk. And down the stairs.
You're sure about that?
And then back up the stairs. Across these boxes, down onto this guy here. And then we'll come around to the edge here and get this guy for one more self takedown before we start. That'll complete this room, and then we're going to work our way through here and smack the fat guy again.
Nobody gets through. George. All right, let's go.
That can't be possible.
Alright, and we are almost done, so we're going to work our way back to the final shrine here, as well as the locked door, before moving in to spare Fajar. Focus regain I'm going to take once again. As far as the focus regain, it's just super handy to have that bar filling up frequently and often, you know? It's a nice way to control the fight. We are going to come back here to this door and use the key that we got at the sanctuary. You see a nice little room here. We can drop this. We don't need that. And we're going to just pick up this final detective board item. Hongbao. Your recent medical exam shows you're doing well. It's vital to continue your treatment. Shall return again in a few weeks to check on you. Stay safe, Yang. There are no details about what kind of illness Fajar appears to have. So that will complete the detective board items for 4 out of the 5 levels. We do need to finish out the sanctuary, which we will do in a different episode. But for now, we are going to move in to the boss fight with Fahar. I don't know how you say it. I feel like it's Fajar, but... Again, we've watched this cutscene before, so we'll skip. And we will be attacking him exclusively with the triangle button to get that knockdown on the 4th hit every time. Might be the 3rd hit, actually. Like all the other sparings, first phase of the fight is exactly the same. You don't need to worry about much of anything. For a dude that's sick, though, he moves pretty quick, yeah? Okay, that will take down phase 1, and then phase 2 we are going to again focus on not worrying about dying and parrying his attacks. I really do feel like we already did this, but might as well do it since we're here just to be safe. Terrible memory, so I can't remember if we already did this. Feel free to attack him, but we're going to use the parrying option. You can use your focus as well. Just be mindful of his health bar, like all the other sparing. We don't want to kill him before we have an option to spare him. Okay, he's going to disappear. I'm going to wait and dodge. Okay, we are getting a little close here, so we're gonna just focus on parrying from here on out. Having a weapon would help you with the damage that he does when you're parrying, so there are like bamboo pipes around here if you want to use those, and I'm not too worried about dying. Just like before, we're going to let it go, and then build it back up. And then once you get it in the red, you can probably start hammering on him. And we're going to hit left on the D-pad once again to spare him. And that should give us 4 of the bosses. Yes, does look like we didn't do it. That leaves us just with the Sanctuary. A couple runs on the Sanctuary to finish out the walkthrough. That will do it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you like and comment on this video. If you're having any difficulties with the game, drop it in the comments. I'll try to help you where I can. Look forward to the next part coming out soon, and I will see you guys then.